We're covering a multipolar neuron. In the previous video, we broke down the 4 different types of neurons. This is our most common, the majority of our neurons, multipolar, and its function is a motor or reaction function. It's a motor function neuron. And we're just going to describe the structures of them. This is a common appearance of a multipolar neuron. In the next video, we'll go through the neuronal impulse and the direction of the flow of that electrical activity. But we'll start with just identifying the dendrites. This is the receiving end of information, but all of these little structures that come off the top are receiving information either from another neuron, a gland, etc. So dendrites are these little tree structures. Inside, just like in the other cell, you have a cell body, which is the majority of all this light blue. Cell body for a neuron is also called a soma. And so this is our cell body. Within it, I have a nucleus, no different than the other cells. So the whole circle is nucleus. That tiny little dot is a nucleolus. So nucleus and nucleolus. And I gather all that information and it collects here at the start of the axon, which is called the axon hillock. So this first part of the larger base where I connected the cell body with the axon is called the axon hillock. And then when they come down, I'm running through the axon. So that blue structure within these little sheaths is the actual axon. Remember, a bundle of axons is a nerve. So if I put a bundle of those, we get a nerve. But when I wrap the neuron, I wrap it with a myelin sheath. And this is a lipid-based material that I insulate the neuron with. And when we see this, it has a whiter appearance, so that's why we have the term white matter. Not all neurons are myelinated, so then if it's not, it appears to be more gray, so we call that gray matter. And we use this myelin sheath to speed up the electrical activity of the actual neuron. We call this saltatory conduction. And how do we do that? Is there's spaces in between each of these myelin sheaths, and we call that a node or a node of Ranvier. A node or node of Ranvier is the space in between. And what happens is when we have electrical activity, it's going to jump from one node to the next as it goes down the axon. This speeds up that process. The way I describe it is if I'm going to run across a room, can I get there quicker by running across, or if I could do one giant leap to the other side, which is going to be faster? And jumping one giant leap, if I could physically do it, would get me there faster. So that's what the neurons do. We call that saltatory conduction. It's going boom, jump, 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 until I finally get to the end. So myelin sheath is that wrapping the lipid-based material. We'll talk about the different cells later. Those are the neuroglia that we call oligodendrocytes and Schwann cells, depending on where I'm at in the body, to create that myelin. And then as I get down, as I'm moving the information, it'll hit what we call synaptic knobs, and you'll see these in different terms. Some books will say synaptic terminals. So the end where the knobs occur is then that's the end of my neuron that's going to pass information moving forward. And that could be to the effector, the gland, the organ, or maybe to the next neuron. So this is a multipolar neuron.